What is up, chat? Long time no see. Ugh. Did you guys miss me last week? Sorry, I was trying to stuff my face before stream. How's everybody doing? Let's put the background music up a little bit. All right, this is not what we're playing today. Clear. All right. So we got some new support for some decks, and we got a whole new ride line to try out. So let's check it out. So it's a Dark States card. That I know. This is like one of the biggest soul decks I've seen in a while. What the hell's the name of the grade 3 again? Ascal. No, Alcazal. Alcazal. Now I'm going with this one first because we do have two other decks that just got, well, one other deck that got new support. Actually two, I think, because I think Sybil got new support as well. And honestly, I just want to work on something new first before we go into decks that we've already played before. So let's actually read the support. Let's start with the ride line. We can start putting that into the deck as it is. Well, let me do this. Let's get our grade 0 because he's cute. And then we can just put Alcazal. There we go. Let's get all these things. Tokens gotta go in the toolbox. Grade 2. And where's the grade 3? Alright, let's actually read these cards. Alright, I like glanced at them to see if they were interesting, and yeah, they were. So, starting off this basic starter. Oops. I like the way he looks. Alright, raising idea Ascal. Alcazal. When this unit is placed by riding Alcazal, cost reveal a grade 3 with Alcazal on its card name from your ride deck. Put an idealized Queen's Fort token in your order zone, which would be this. What does idealized Queen's Fort do? I worked out today and I'm dying. I'm trying to catch up on my workouts since I was on vacation last week and didn't work out. So like, I'm hurting. Act order zone. If you have a Vanguard with Alcazal in its card name cost, rest this card from one of the following. Choose a noble unit from your drop, put it into your soul. That's pretty good. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, put it into your soul, shuffle the deck. This card was put into the order zone this turn, choose 2 instead of 1. That's bonkers. Alright, this is going to be a fun fucking deck. I can already tell. When this unit is placed by rising idea Alcazal. Names, man, Vanguard names. Alcazal. Cost, reveal a grade 3 card with Alcazal on its card name. Search your deck for up to 1 Queen's Order card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. There's 2 different Queen's Order cards. There's a Blitz Order and a normal order. We're going to check out both of them after we get through the rest of the ride line. And then Eternal Idea Alcazal. So it's Raising Idea, Strive Idea, Eternal Idea. Auto, when this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, search your deck for up to one Queen's Order card, reveal it, put it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. If you Persona roll this turn, search for 2 cards instead of 1. When it's placed on Vanguard Circle, search your deck for up to 1 Queen's Order card, reveal it, put it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. If you Persona roll this turn, search for 2 cards instead of 1. Okay, so you get to ride, search a card, and if you Persona roll, you get 2. I don't know if I like that it's only search deck. It should be deck or drop, because you can obviously in the late game it's going to be harder to always get those cards. Auto Vanguard Circle once per turn. When this unit attacks, cost Counterblast 1, choose a card from your soul, call it to rearguard. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, choose 2 cards with different card names instead of 1. When you would call a card with a unit by this ability, you may put that unit on the rearguard circle into the soul instead. Ooh, that was the last part spicy. Alright, so it's got a built-in 4, it's got a built-in 5 attacks, really. So it's a Counterblast 1, you call a dude from the soul. And if your opponent's grade 3, you get 2 instead of 1, so you get 5 attacks instead of 4. And whatever circle you call these units onto, instead of retiring the rear guards like you normally would, they go to soul. So you can keep your soul high. We like that a lot. Now, what do we got for support cards? Let's check out the Queen's Order cards first, which is these 2. Signalize Queen's Order and Vitalize Queen's Order. So Vitalize Queen's Order is, you play if you have Askel as a Vanguard, you put this card to your soul, you may soul charge 1. This is a Blitz order, by the way. Choose 1. What up, Ant-Man? Welcome to the stream, homie. We just started. We're checking out Askel, and I think I'm in love with this deck already. I'm sorry. Alcazal. I'm not in love with the name. So, put this card to your soul. You may soul charge 1. Choose up to 1 non-sentinel unit card other than an overtrigger from your soul. Call it the Guardian Circle, and it gets 5,000 shield. Huh. If you call a unit with Luella in its card name, it gets 10,000 shield out of 5,000. Interesting. So you can call out a 20k trigger if you have triggers in your soul. And Luella, I'm guessing, is a support grade 2 for this deck. Oh, right there. Made up. What the fuck is it? What do you mean? This card cannot be written in. It's going to be called to rearguard or Guardian Circle if you control a Vanguard. It's got 20k shield? What do you mean? It's a 10k vanilla with a 20k shield. I mean, obviously that's not great because there's better stuff we could run, but this turns that into a 30k shield. Huh. I might just tuck that in. And then what does the normal order do? Costs, play this card with cost Counterblast 1 if you have a Vanguard with Alcazal in its card name. Put this card into your soul, choose up to 2 cards with different names from your soul, call them to rearguard, and you get, if your soul has 10 or more cards, all your firm will get 5,000 power. That's actually just a solid normal order. The only thing I don't see here is a way for us to get our orders back from drop or soul, because the ride line only grabs them from the deck. They can't be played from the drop, so it's like they're both good they're both good orders, but you only get 1 use out of them. I'm assuming there must be some sort of support card. When your unit is placed on rearguard circle from your soul, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Alcazal in its card name and you do not have a rearguard the same name as this card, and you blast 3, call this card a rearguard. That's just good. Alright. Demonic Sword Awakening, well, kinda. If you have Vanguard with Alcazal in its card name, this card gets all the following. Auto, when this unit is placed on rearguard, you may soul charge 1. If you did not soul charge 1, put a card from your drop and you put it into the soul. Okay. During your turn, if your soul has 10 or more cards, you get 5,000 power. When this unit attacks, if this unit was placed by your Vanguard's ability of this turn, it gets 5,000 power until the end of that battle. Okay. Then if your soul has 10 or more cards until end of that battle, this unit gets auto rearguard circle. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. You may put this unit into the soul. If you put it into the soul, draw a card. If your soul has 15 or more cards, this unit gets +1 critical until end of battle. Alright, that's pretty good. Oop, nobody saw that. I'm still seeing that same problem though. Like we have no way to reuse our orders, or like if we get flooded on orders, we're gonna be in deep doo doo. Sorry, I'm just closing up my Facebook so we don't get more notifications like that. I think that's the only hole I'm seeing in this deck. Obviously, I'm going to put fours of everything just to try it out. And then we can tweak from there. Now, how much soul charge? The only part we have that energy blast is this grade 1. So we can probably get away with energy cyclers. Because you don't energy blast at all. The grade 3 doesn't energy blast. Yeah. So, what's the energy blast sector's name? Actually, that's oh no, that's a counter blast. Grade 2. Where you at? There you are, Tiscar. That's the one. I'll cut this down by 1 just because we don't want to blow out too much energy. We have a deck that revolves around a normal order, so we can play the grade 1, whose name escapes me at the Philia. There we go. What's up, Yuri? Welcome to the stream. Did you guys miss me while I was out on vacation? All right. Throat. Pause. All right, let me get my sentinels and my triggers out the way too while I'm at it. Trigger order unit. We have a multi-attacking. It seems like we got a decent amount of draw power, and we don't want to go through our deck too fast because this deck is going to soul charge like crazy. So we're definitely going fronts. Let's go. Why not, right? Some crits. Why not? Let's play the Michiru triggers. All right, now we just need a good heal. Yeah, Sewell is a good heal trigger. And then we just need our OT. I think red OT is probably the best bet since this deck does call out rear guards in the battle phase. So that's not what I meant to press. We don't want to play Record of Ragnarok. Though I'm hoping Record of Ragnarok does get another set that's actually good, especially since the new season just came out. That would be pretty dope, if you ask me. Come on. Where's red? Bloop. Okay, so our trigger lineup is good. Let's get our sentinels. Might as well add Selfish Engraver because the deck counterblasts a lot. Hold on one second. Boom. Dark States. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Why is there one Luel in the deck? Oh, because it's a vanilla. It does nothing else, but it's a huge 20k shield, and the Blitz Order can play it from the soul and give it an additional 10k shield. So the Blitz Order turns it into a 30k shield from the soul, which I think is pretty funny. Which one did you say? Selfish Engraver? Yeah, because not only does the deck counterblast a lot, it soul charges a fuck ton. We force probably overkill. Because we're gonna soul charge so much we're gonna fucking see it. I'll put 3 for now. That gives us 3 more slots. We could probably do our ace unit. When this unit is placed on rearguard, other than during the battle phase, choose on the power. Up to one card from among them, put into the soul. Choose one card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from your soul. Call it to rearguard. Still have no way to get our orders back from the drop, which I do not. From the drop or the soul, which I do not like. Search your deck for up to one order card and shuffle it for Persona Road. We also don't have a Regalis piece yet. We're probably gonna want to play our order every turn, so let's go with that. I want to see something. This can dump an order. We can play it from drop and then recycle it. Maybe. You may play in no order. You may call this card to rearguard. If you call the card, choose a card from your soul, put it into the drop. We don't like that. That needs Liel. That's for the other card. Did you add the grade 1 Arma Arms card? No, what's that? Oh shit, what's this? When this unit is placed on rearguard, cost Energy Blast 3, choose a Queen's Order card from your soul, put it into your hand. There we go. When your unit with Lual and its card name is placed on another rearguard circle, the same column as this unit during your battle phase, you may put this card face-up card as that unit's armor gauge. When this card is put into the gauge zone by the Armor Arms ability, until the end of your opponent's next turn, the unit with this card as armor gauge gets continuous rearguard circle. This unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects, and for each card in your soul gets. Oh my god! All right, that's a 4 of. Whoa, whoa! Bye, Tiskar. That's a much more important energy card. That's why you need 4. All right, I'll shut my dirty horse mouth. This card's bonkers. For each of your opponent's Vanguard's grade, they're good at it gets 2,000 set. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cut this down. Put another one of these. What else can we cut? You know what? I'm gonna leave it like this. We'll try it like this. Boop. This card's just too important. It's our only way to get our Queen's Order cards back from the soul. And it soul charges and it pumps up the rear guard. But we need to see both together, so in the soul or on the field. I do like what this does though. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try it out. First build, let's go. Both of the cover decks of the new set are amazing. What's the other one? Also, Green, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing Ascall is one of them. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you say hello. I really gotta get my chat box fixed. So for you, those of you that are still newer here, haven't seen it a whole lot, because you need 10 to 15 cards in soul. I can see that. You know, I'll make that change real quick. The deck already has a shitload of defense because of the Blitz order. Oh, the Deep Lands deck. Yeah. I wouldn't say the Deep Lands deck is amazing. It's definitely fun. Bro, I just had the craziest brain fart. Why does it not show me anything? Oh, trigger order. Whoops. We'll see how consistently the deck fills up its soul. If we don't need the soul fronts, then I would still prefer to run the shield fronts just because their attacks get so big now. But if it does end up being a benefit, then we'll keep it. Oh, I'm tired. But if you guys are wondering, my vacation was good. Went to Universal Studios in Florida. Went to all the parks, Epic Universe, Universal Studios, and Islands of Adventure. Had a good time. Have you seen the Paralactic Clash trailer yet? I can't wait for it, and I hope now gets justice. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. Let me see. Doo-doo. It's not even on their page. That's silly. Huh. I just opened a window to their thing. Their YouTube channel, and it's not there. Too bad Big Bang Knuckle kind of mid. I wouldn't say, it's okay. I've definitely seen worse stuff. They basically traded out attacking airpoint's entire board for more card draw, which is okay. From what I've tested, Regigigas doesn't have the power ceiling as high as this one, but it does feel more consistent and have good, insanely good defensive ability. Yeah, it's just as it Deep Lands is a manga deck. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that motherfucker's name. Regurgit. I'm not gonna bother. The other manga deck that we got was Estacion, and out of the box, Estacion was Psychotic. So it's like you kind of compare it to that, and hurts it a little bit. If anybody in chat has Cardfight Connect and wants to get a game in, you guys know you're more than welcome. If we can't get a game within the next 5 minutes, I will unfortunately have to update Cardfight Area, which I'll start doing now. Hey, Cardfight. Ow. But it seems we have a hint for the next D Legion, which will also be Narukami. They need to stop that. Listen, I have been a Dragon Empire main forever, and I feel like they're giving Dragon Empire too much shit. Ugh. Wild Rush? Do I remember Wild Rush? Was that a throwback? Oh my god, that is a throwback. Holy shit. The other brawler. That's funny. Sucks. I just want my boy Blade Master to come back. Yo, I didn't even realize my cat was in here. Oh, look. See if we can join this room. I'm also gonna open up Discord because there is a Discord for Cardfight Connect, and maybe I could see if somebody will play us. But no, my cat's chilling over there. I didn't even see her. Boop. All right, let's move that over here. All right. Since one of the new cards in the Legion mate of Wild Rush, and it has a Vanguard Rearguard skill. I mean, that is a good way to show it. That's a good way to guess. The thing is, I didn't really super love Legion as a mechanic. It was cute, and I played one of the best ones because I was playing. That was a little bit after the time where I had switched to Shadow Paladins for a little while, so I was playing Abyss, and yeah, it was good, but. That's how I felt about it. You can check out the trailer for their Japanese Vanguard channel or type in Divine's Paralytic Clash. All right, let me see. We'll do a live reaction. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Is this it? No, that's the deluxe trailer. I don't want the deluxe trailer. How the hell did you know? I don't want to watch somebody else watching it. Deluxe finals. Can somebody fucking? Sorry, I'm irritated. Can somebody link me the trailer? Because apparently I can't find it. Wait, is this it? No, it's one of the openings. Bruh. Can I already see next season Ghost Getbush is going to replace Ruger? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, maybe it's because I spelled it wrong. Hold on. Nope, it just gave me the same shit. All right, I'm gonna go screw. That's annoying. And this is taking a million years to update. Nobody's answering on the fucking Discord. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's work on this. Because I believe Heart Lulu got new support too, right? Is that the link? There we go. Oh, that is not it. Hold on. Let me go to Google. Bruh. I don't know, this shit just doesn't exist apparently. Apparently this shit just doesn't exist. Yep. Sorry guys. Literally all I could find is reactions of it. Maybe I could try X. It works when I search on YouTube. Then give me the link. Or a screenshot, something. Because I can't find that shit. V series. We don't want the V series. Let's see the brawler announcement. I must be doing something wrong. Oh, is this it? I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Unless you're a mod. Oh, okay. All right, give me a second. I think I found it. Bam. All right, let me put my headphones on. All right, let's do this. Hold on, pause. I gotta stop the background music. I forgot it was there. Okay, let's do this. All right, obviously we got the Fated Clash, Destin Showdown, the Deluxe. Mind you, I love the Deluxe. Let me put on subtitles. Oh, they're on. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna raw dog this. Who the fuck is this? This looks like aesthetic wise, it looks like a human form Gabrielius. Okay. So they would hit to get this character. I didn't know she was going to be in the series or a card fighter. This woman was, or this girl was in the hospital at the same time as Hikari. That, do you think that's Gab? That is Gabrielius? But yeah, so she got in. She was already a Vanguard fan. She's the reason Hikari got into Vanguard, which is the reason Akina got into Vanguard. That's Gabrielius Phantom. Interesting. And we know this second girl is one of Kagetsu's students. No. Fuck off. All right, we don't. This is the only character we know zero about. All right, so it's basically confirmed. Now has a Mythish card. At least not the guy we know. I got you. Oh, you know what that means. Rakshasa is gonna make an appearance. Fuck, we don't want new Rakshasa support. All right, Mikoto, my girl. The phone is Vizruga, by the way. That's hilarious. I didn't catch that. Probably because I don't have subtitles. New Chris Rain support, please. I guarantee Michiru's not going to be in the tournament. He's just going to be like a training dummy. I guarantee it's going to be an episode where like Akina trains against him or something. Oh, Mikoto must have got a Mythish card from Kagetsu that when they played together. Somebody called that. So one of my viewers straight up called that when they were talking about this season. That when Mikoto and him played after everybody left, that episode where Mikoto said she wasn't going to go pro, that's when he would have gave her a Mythish card. Pretty sure she was given a Mythish is Deluxe Season 1. I hope we got a new Raziel. I'm tired of just Raziel and fucking Raziel Vita. All right, that was cool. All the time Kakatsu was chatting, he was on the phone with Vizoruga. Really? Is that like confirmed? All right, let's try one more time to get a game in. Now Makoto and Michiru are confirmed to be Mythish fighters. Oh, all right, cool. I hate to be the motherfucker that has to fight Michiru. I mean, let's be real. The only reason that Akina beat Michiru was straight plot armor. I mean, we know that Vizoruga is in his phone. All right. But yeah. Fuck. All right. So yeah. I'm calling it right now. Whoever plays against Michiru is losing. The only way Michiru is going to lose in this season is if he ends up going up against the big bad before Akina. If that happens, he might lose. If not, he's smashing everybody. Play me. Why does nobody want to play? Oh, okay, we got a game. Yay. All right, let's finally try out this deck. I'll put the background music back on. I think, hold on one second. I think Kanami will have 1-2 since she's part of the Paralytic Clash. I think Kurumi will be a Phantom Fighter. All right, which one's Kanami, which one's Kurumi? Either Akina or Kakatsu are going to beat Michiru, in my opinion. I doubt it, because if he's on their side, they're not going to be fighting against him. Oh, wait. Bottom deck. We can get rid of these. I will keep the rest. Oh, speaking of Mythish. That's cool. Now this can grab us our order from the drop. I mean, from the grave, from the soul. So we could probably put this into the drop and then put it into the soul later. Actually, it might be better to do this one. You have to cook it again. Doesn't seem like Michiru is going to lose then. Like I said, the only way he's going to lose is if he gets Kaibud. Where he beats everybody but the big bad. This unit is placed by routing us. Okay, so we got you, and then we got you. All right, main phase. Oh shit, this order's a grade 1. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let me double check what this does. Card focus. If you have a Vanguard Ascalon's card name, perform one of the following, put a normal unit from your drop. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh wait, no, we want to do the other one. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Rest. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put 2 into the soul. View top 7. We'll put you into the soul. Do we have a way to call it? Yeah, we do. The Vanguard does that. We'll put you 2 into the soul. And then we will shuffle, 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 proceed to battle phase, and swing. Oh, we could have actually attacked. I'm stupid. I mean, we could have called more stuff. Probably just wouldn't run on and never have a second fight like the characters in DBZ. thing is, Michiru is a dog, and they've hyped him up to be one of the best card fighters in the show. Literally, the only reason he lost in the deluxe was because he played against Akino. If he was playing the thing, if he played against Akino or Erica, he was gonna lose. Everybody else he was smoking. And the way it's gonna be is he's gonna beat everybody unless he fights the big bad. And then that's how they're gonna hype up the big bad. Is they're gonna have the big bad either beat him or Kagetsu, and then Akino's gonna come in and steal the show. Typical card game anime tropes. Know what I mean? Alright. I do like that this is a grade 1 because we can block with this right now. And then I can use this turn 2 to make a board. Choose 2 cards with different names from your soul, call them the rear guard. Oh my god, I should have used this! Alright, this deck is interesting. This deck is interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god. This is a combo deck and a half. Chat, I got ideas. Alright. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, I see the vision. As far as I know, in the lore, Rodrigo is stronger than Gab. That's cool. Alright. Let's do this. Let's play this. Oh, it only gets 5k shield. Hold on. No, let's just do guard. Okay. Trigger. All right. Damage check. Trigger. Nice. Never mind. We don't have to use anything. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Now we'll play the order. So we play this. It goes to soul. We soul charge 1. And then choose a non-sentinel unit. Well, I'll just put it in there. And it gets 5k shield, and then we go to the drop. Okay, cool. Alright, let's discard Fire Gallus. We'll ride. We'll use the grade 1 skill, which lets us get a Queen's. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Haha, this guy. When this unit is placed by riding, reveal a grade 3, search your deck for up to 1 Queen's Order card. Let's grab the Blitz Order again. Search. I like the Blitz Order. Boom. Shuffle. Add that to hand. Now we'll go to main phase. We're gonna play this for a counterblast. Put this card into the soul. Choose 2 cards of different names from your soul. Call them soul, and then we'll call. And at the end of the battle, this unit attacked, or if your soul has 7 more cards, soul charge 1. We'll put you and I should have called the grade 1 first. When your unit with Llewellyn's card name is placed in another rear guard call, another RC in the same call. Okay, so let's just do this, and we'll shuffle. When I'm saying shuffle, you know what I mean. Skill, Energy Blast 3. Choose a Queen's Order card from your soul, put it into hand, soul charge 1. So we'll go view soul. We'll add back the grade 2. And then we'll soul charge 1. And then we don't gotta worry about the second effect. And then we'll call Ophelia since we played a normal order this turn. Alright. What I wonder is which nation will Gab play? I mean, let's be real, no, because he's a phantom, so yeah, he might be something weird. Alright, so this is gonna gain 5,000 power. And we're gonna go swing. Alright. Drive check. Front trigger. Aw, heal trigger. Well, he doesn't heal at least. He might play his own deck. Like he might actually have like a Gadwellius Phantom. All right. Oh, I forgot to put this to soul. We can 80% sure he won't play KS. Oh, Kenner Sanctuary? Yeah, probably not. Just because if you look at all the Phantom Fighters, they're all playing alternate versions of their cards. Be right back, chat. My legs. Whoa. Aren't they playing like the Phantom cards? So didn't we already hear about somebody playing a new Zorga and a new what was the other one? Magnolia? But they're like their Phantom versions are new, have new nations. All right, he's got 5 attacks coming. This is gonna hurt. At least he's not gonna gain any extra power, so the damage triggers will be on our side. All right, swinging 18 to me. Oh wait, we have a 30k shield, and yeah, let's guard this, and then skill to the soul. All right, cool thing is we can guard this with 1 card, which I fucking like a lot because we have the grade 2 in the soul. All right, he's gonna give his front row 5k. All right, so he has the extra attack from the back row. Let's go Queen's Shield. Skill to the soul. Soul charge 1. Let me just double check. Yeah, if I call Luo, it gets 10,000 instead of 5,000. So we'll call this out, and it's gonna get shield plus 10,000. That's crazy. That's a 40k shield. That's gonna go to soul and counter charge 1. Oh, or hear me out. He's gonna play Nirvana from Phantom. What the fuck? That's so random. Nirvana Phantom. Nah, right. You don't give a fuck about Nirvana. Uh, 23. Damn it. I was really hoping for a damage trigger there. So 15. I'm gonna need to take more hits, so we'll do this. And then he's taking on my counter charger, that's fine. Alright. Good top deck. But what are we gonna discard here? I don't want to discard anything. Alright, let me see what's in my soul. Oh shit, we can play this from the soul. I only need one counterblast, it looks like. So, you know what? This can go on the drop. Alright, then we're gonna ride. Yeah, I get to grab a Queen's Order card from the deck. I'm gonna grab another copy of the Blitz Order. I like the Blitz Order. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now we're gonna go main. Now his impact is on attack. Okay. And we'll get to call 2 because our opponent's at grade 3. So now we'll play the order. Oh my god, I haven't been using Queen's Fort at all. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put this guy into soul. Actually, I want to put this into soul. Then we'll play this. Okay, cool. Now we'll play this. Counterblast 1. It goes to soul. Okay, I needed 2 counterblasts. I was wrong. View soul. Now we get to call 2 people out. So let's call Luel and Valak. And then skill. Energy Blast 3. Look at top 7. Choose up to 1 card from among them, put it into the soul, and shuffle the deck. Okay. And then I get to call 1. Alright. View top 7. Let's put you into the soul. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then view from the soul, and we'll call out Philia. And then you gain 5k. And then if it attacks a grade 3, it gets 5k, and if I have 5 or more cards in soul, it gets 5k, which I have 3, 6, 9 cards in soul. He messed up when he was trying to put the card into soul. And then skill. Let's do soul rear guard here. And let me double check what it does. This unit gets continuous. This unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects, and if you have each card in your soul, it gets plus 1,000 power. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets 2,000 instead of 1,000. Okay. So how many cards do I have in soul? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it gets plus 18. All right, and then we'll call skill. Energy Blast 3, view soul. We'll add the order back to our hand. Where is it? And then we'll soul charge 1. All right, cool. Now we'll go to battle phase. 3, 6, 9. I should have over 10 cards in soul. Don't take this as the way the deck's supposed to play. I haven't been using the token at all. I didn't use it last turn, which could have got me another card in soul, which would have me at 10, which means I should have extra power. But that is my fault. All right, so let's go. Yeah, we do want to go this 36 to Vanguard. Damn, heal trigger. At least she doesn't heal. right. So he tries to buy Ruger for him. So he's 23 right now. Let's just do 25. Fine by me. All right, we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast 1. We're gonna call you, and I guess the grade 1. So these are gonna go to soul. That's gonna go to soul. What happens with the gauge? Does the gauge go to soul too? And then skill. And then I have 3, 6, 9, 10. So plus 20k here. And then the order gives my front row 5k. And yeah. We'll have to get a trigger to hit, but we'll see what happens. So 23, 33, 43. So that's a no pass. All right, first check. Boom, second check. Damn, no triggers. At least we got the grade 2. We're gonna need that for next turn, but we have like no defense. Oh wait, what am I saying? We have at least 3. We're fine. All right, then we're gonna go 26. Still a 5k guard, which I like. And then yeah, Luel is kind of crazy. Yep, that's fine. Skill to the soul, we draw, and then another 35. Oof. All right. I'm cool with that. Now, remind me what this does. That unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card effects. All right, so we have a 20k interceptor that can't be chosen. I love that. We have another 30k, another 40k shield in hand, 30k shield in hand. I'm not in hand, but in soul. All right, I think I get how this deck works now. It only takes me actually playing the deck to get it. This deck is dope. The way it can cycle through the orders. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. The way it can cycle and recycle the orders, it has built-in 5 attacks. Like, solid. Very solid. What up, Jay's War? I didn't even know you were here. Also, Green Wolf, I'm sorry, I just saw your comment about Arc V. That's cool. A dark version of Utopia. Wait, what? The final boss of the manga of Arc V used a dark version of Utopia? Huh. What up, Night Gamer? My bad. I didn't even see you. I didn't even see your comment. What up? Welcome to the stream. All right, for you guys that have, normally I'm on top of the chat. My bad. So the chat bot that I normally use is the app is still not working. It usually shows me the combined chat between YouTube and Twitch, and sometimes now I miss one, so I'm sorry about that. And oh shit, Night Gamer, it's your first time you're here. Welcome, welcome. I think you focus on the game. I appreciate your understanding. I'm playing a whole new deck, so it's a little it's taking me a minute. I do feel extremely safe. He's attacking my front row and my Vanguard. I would like to have kept this, but it's okay. And I'll take the one. Ooh, a heal trigger. We don't get the heal because we have, you know, more damage, less damage than our opponent, but we do get the 10k power. I feel like if I make it through this turn, I pretty much win. Because he has no cards in hand. He's only going to get 2 cards off his twin drive. Yeah, he's going for extra attacks, not card draw. Yeah. Oh, he did play another oh no, he's out of Counter Blast, so he can't even use Rostenir. He didn't play an order this turn, so he doesn't get that. Did he play an order this turn? Did he play a Leaf Kalani? I guess so. All right. So let's play the Blitz order again. Actually, do I need that? Hold on. Because I'm already at 23. Oh, shit. And then we can give this 5k power. And then it goes back to Soul. That's crazy. That order's kind of psycho. Oh, you got a heal trigger right now. It's not the time I needed you to get a heal trigger. Fuck. And we don't even have a persona where I didn't even catch that till just now. Fuck off. I swear to God, if I lose to this bullshit, I'm gonna be pissed. Because we were doing so good. Oh yeah, I forgot to get Angie Blast and draw. Alright, we got another 10k. We're good for the turn then. That's a 5k guard. I don't have any 5ks I want to get rid of. I guess that. Then 50. We'll go, oh, 48. No, I guess we'll hold the shield. We could do this. I think the most upsetting thing about that turn is that he got the fucking heal trigger. And we have no persona ride. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna tap that. Tap. I did not mean to put that into the soul. We don't give a fuck about that. View. I'm gonna need Counterblast. Luau has been really helpful. Yeah, let's put that into the soul. And we got a soul charge too, right? And it costs a Counter Blast, I forgot. Then no, I need that card. When this unit is placed on rear guard, soul charge 1. If you do not soul charge, choose a card from your drop, put it into soul. During your turn, if your soul has 10 or more cards, this unit gets 5,000 power. When this unit attacks, if this unit was placed by your Vanguard's ability this turn, it gets 5,000 power until end of battle. Alright, we definitely aren't going to get to use that second skill, but we are going to get to give our front row 5k because we have at least 10 cards in soul. Reveal, remove. View top 5. It would have been better if we had played the... oh, I haven't actually played the order yet. Shuffle. Shuffle. Now I'll play the order. So I already did the soul charge. I'm getting like ahead of myself. So... like same with the power. Alright, so this goes to soul. And we choose 2 cards from our soul and call them. View soul. Let's call you. And... as much as I want to call Luo, because I don't have another copy of the grade 1, it's not going to be as powerful. So let's just call this, because it does get its own self-contained power boost. And then we can call you. Skill. This unit is placed on rear guard, soul charge 1. And then it gets 5,000 power if we have at least X amount of cards in soul. And then of course skill, Angel Blast 3. Let's get back our Blitz order. And soul charge 1. Alright. I think we're good. And then you get 10,000 power. Alright, battle phase. We're gonna go... okay, let's just do 20k. Even though he has defense now. Alright. 33. 33 is a good number. Alright. Then we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast, view soul. I'm gonna call. And I wish we had a rear guard that gained some sort of power boost, but we don't. So our best bet is probably another one of these. Or do they have to have different names? Different names. Fuck. Alright, so that one, and I don't really have anything else to call. I guess that one. So these are gonna go to soul. I'm gonna call you, skill. You go in there, and then this gets plus 1,000. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so 30k power. All right. Not much, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, it is. Because I didn't get a Persona ride. Alrighty. Huh? Oh, he bombed Nick and Gar's arms. I was like, how do you get Gar's orbs back out? So 23, 33, 43, 53. No. Okay. Damn it, man. No chairs. I think we lose. He can still take a hit, but he could just take the 45. That's unfortunate. one. Well, that sucked. I see some issues. The big one being we didn't have enough beat sticks. We could build a board every turn, but and get 5 attacks, but we didn't have proper targets to call out. It's also because I wasn't using the fucking fort like a dumbass. Yeah. I'm hoping he has nothing but shit. Oh, he doesn't have to reveal. That's looking pretty shitty. And that's the second one he's using. No Rostenir, which means we got extra defense. We might actually live this. I still haven't seen any other extra copies of Alcasol, but like a single extra copy. Oh, he's gonna grab an order. That's the one that makes it shit free, right? Yeah, and it gives it rear guard 5k. It gives all of them 5k. Alright. Oh, that's all it does. It just gives 5k to everything. Which is nice because he didn't Persona Rod this turn. He's building a board. I just don't want to see Roston here. As long as he doesn't get Roston here, I think we're good. He didn't get Roston here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Now, is the only card that cares about how many cards I have in Soul the grade 2? And when the student attacks, if it was placed by your Vanguard's ability, it gets 5,000 power. And until end of turn, you may put this card in Soul. If you put it in Soul, draw a card, and it gets critical +1. This card's, I just realized this card's kind of mid. Because it only gets effect when it's placed by the Vanguard's ability, which is only going to be when I attack. So I already have to have this in Soul to get an extra 5k, and then to get the extra critical, I have to have 15, and I do get the draw effect, but I guess that's okay. Alright, let's see if he can get us. He does have 5 attacks, but they're all going to be pretty light. Did he already play an order this turn? Oh, there it is. So now he gets all his rear guards get 5k. That's a bit of a problem. That's gonna get 15. All right, so now it's 38, 48. Dope. That's a big number. And the fucked up thing is he has a second Garzorm, so that one's gonna be massive too. I guess we have to do it like this. As much as I don't want to discard this, we have to. Gold Soul, counter charging 1. I think this one I intercept for because he has 28. We have the 28, 20, and he's definitely going for the 5 attacks. All right, it's 18. All right, we're gonna have to do it like this. Intercept. $33. All right, cool. Great, he has some nice defensive options, and we have no counterblasts. 33. Ugh. We gotta do the blitz order. Soul charge 1. Where's the other one? The other grade 2. Yep, right there. To the soul, and then shield plus 10k. Alright, we're alive. Guard. We do have the guard for that. And I still couldn't get a Persona right. All right, cool. We just lose now. It has potential. It has much potential. All right, so that's going to be 33. So 2 to pass. Guard's Arms got so much better with the added addition of a counter charge to that deck. Oh, he wants a no pass. So let me rip the OT right now. I haven't seen it. Badoop. All right, GG. Doo 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 doo. Sorry guys, I let you down. That one's definitely game over. All right, badoop. Whoa, we die. Put me out of my misery. Oh, I did it again where I didn't use this. Definitely gotta use Idealize more because I also should have been able to counter charge more, but I never bothered to put the counter charge grade 2 back into the deck. All right, homie, just swing. The game's over. Well, no, because if I hit an OT, then he's gonna be upset. And Leaf Gomani is crazy. Doesn't that cost a counter blast? It's so thick. It's all so big. All right, I think we're dead. That's dead, and boop, GG. I kind of want to play him again because I feel like I could have won. I feel like I made a few mistakes. Cool. Oh, I'm definitely going first. This is gonna be fun. All right, one more time. Bottom deck, and we can search the orders, so we don't need that. I do want to keep the grade 2 though. Bruh. Alright. Ride phase. We'll discard Selfish Engraver this time. And ride. And then we'll go skill. We'll get the thing. And then we'll do the skill. Resting it. Looking at top 7 and putting 2 into soul. Let's put you into the soul and you into the soul. And shuffle. There we go. I'll get the hang of this, don't worry. I think for my next turn, I'm going to search the grade 2 order instead of the grade 1 because I don't think we need the defense. We're going to just hit guard OK here. Bang. All right. Nice. Let's go. Let's discard. So, oh my god, what just happened? Oh, I opened up my web browser by accident, guys. I guess. All right, thinking. I get to soul charge 1 or put a card from. But that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to put a card from drop into soul. I'm dumb. All right. Let's discard another Selfish Engraver. Let's not leave it. We're not going to leave it there though. And then skill. We're going to search one of our orders. What's the grade 2 order? Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. Then we're going to go main phase. I could play it now. But I think I want to save on the CB in case he tries to starve me. We'll go skill. We'll put this into the soul. And that's it. And then she get, how many cards do we have in soul? Not enough. And then we're gonna go skill, rest, view top 7, and we get to put 1 in. Let's put you into soul. And then we'll go battle phase. And we'll go swing. Cool. And then we'll go swing. Nice. Drive check. Philia. Alright, I think that was a productive turn. I think I'm figuring it out. I think I'm figuring it out. We do need to see our grade 1 to start being able to recycle our stuff. So I do gotta dig for that when I get the chance. Thankfully, we have multiple ways to dig for it. I would like to see a Persona Rise. Did I not put Persona Rise in the deck? Oh my god, I don't think I put Persona Rise in the deck at all. That might be why we never saw it. Damn, he going in. Double Rost in here. He really wants to put that pressure out. That's fine. We'll guard this one. To the soul. And we'll guard this one too. I feel like I might have overguarded a little. Especially since I have to discard a trigger for that. And then skill, we get to search for another one. I have no Persona rides in this deck. I am ass. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Skill, rest, view. Let's look at top 7. We'll put you into the soul. Oh, that's supposed to be main phase. Alright, main phase. Counterblast. Play our order. Put this into the soul. And we get to call... Did I fuck up? No. We're gonna call you from the soul, and we're gonna call... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just call it grade 1. And then skill, Energy Blast 3, view top 7. We'll put you into the soul because we need you. Shuffle, 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 and then we get to call you out. Boop. And then skill, Energy Blast 3. We'll add this back to hand and put 1 card to the soul. So now our soul has 3, 6, 7, 8 cards in it, which still kind of sucks. Pop was 5. All right. So now we're gonna go 15 of Vanguard. I only get 4 attacks now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He just wants to recycle them. Swing, skill, counterblast 1. View soul, call another copy. This goes to soul. This comes untapped. Skill. Let's soul charge 1. 3, 6. That only gives me 9. Shit, I wanted 1 more. And then because it got played by the Vanguard's ability, it gets 5k power. Twin drive. First check. Second check. What is a trigger? And he hits a fucking OT. Yay! Well, I'm going to start with this just to go skill to the soul I draw. And I still have no defense. All right, time to get our poo-poo pushed in. You would think I have a good hand with how many cards I have, but LMAO. Cheeks. Which also means I'm losing out on searches and deck thin because every time you ride the grade 3, you get to search in order, and if you Persona Road, you get to get 2 of them. Yay! Oh, my legs. I'm gonna get folded. This also tells you how good the deck actually is. Because if I'm doing, I would say I was doing pretty good considering no Persona Ride, so a severe lack of power. I play the order from drop. Can I play the one from hand? Yes. Wait. Well, Kana should have lost 5K and loses the into soul draw effect if you have less than 10 cards. You have 9 cards in soul. Oh, you're right. It wouldn't have lost the 5K because it gets 5K for oh, it's only if I have 10 or more. Oh, all right, yeah, I cheated. Didn't change anything. I definitely misread her continuous skill. So she should have had just 5K, not the plus 10K. And yeah, she wouldn't have gone soul and I wouldn't have drawn the card. Reading is difficult. Also, Gear, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the comment. Not that it matters, my hand is dog water. Bro. Did he really need 2 Garzorums? I mean, on the bright side, he's only getting 4 attacks instead of 5, but still. Word. Let's put you. Two, 4, 6, 7. I can't math apparently. 7, 9. Yeah, no problem. Just make sure I see a lot of alka testing, make mistakes because of the amount of conditions. Yeah, that is a lot of conditions for a grade 2. I actually think the vanilla grade 2 is better than it with the grade 1, so I'm surprised it's so restrictive. Let's just take this. Now I think about it, well, so I don't have any guard. That's why we didn't guard it. Damage check, nothing. I would like to stay at 2 damage if possible. Well, at 3 damage, I mean. What do I have in my soul? Actually, we can play the order. I'll only put me at a 43. I don't want to use a PG. I guess. Alright, that grade 1's kind of useless. We might be taking that out. Alright, now we'll play our Blitz order. Skill. Soul Charge 1. Call this out. It's gonna get a 5K shield. And then we can guard with Philia. And then this goes to Soul. This goes to drop, and this goes to soul. Cool. Obviously no Persona Ride because I'm stupid. Let's go straight to main. I'll use this. Is there anything in my drop that I want? Not particularly. Yeah, so we'll do top 7. We definitely want you. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now we'll play this. Skill. Soul Charge 1 or a card from the drop. We'll put you in just in case. Alright, now I should have 10 cards in Soul. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I have way more. So this gets 5k power. You still have 10k power because of your skills, and I didn't play the order this turn, so I don't get any power boost off of that. So we'll just play Ophelia. And then we'll just go to battle phase. Let's go 20k, 28k. No, we won't do that. We'll go like this. We'll go 15k. We'll do 23. What the fuck? There we go, 23. I need to get him blocking. Okay. You got it, sir. All right. Now we're gonna go 28. Gear, maybe you know, because I'm not sure. So you know how this attaches to the grade 2? Lua. If Lua goes to the goes into the soul, what happens to this thing? Skill. Counterblast. View soul. We're gonna call you here. We're gonna call you there. Actually, no, we're gonna call you. So to the soul, to the soul, to the soul. No, I forgot I boosted that. Okay, so I may have made a boo-boo. Alright, yeah, I fucked up. Alright, whatever. So skill. We'll put a card from our drop into soul. We'll put you. You're gonna gain 10k power. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You get crit +1. And then skill. You go here. And then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So you're gonna gain 30. After the arm, if Lua leaves the field, I'm pretty sure it just goes to drop. Alright, 21. What up, Nom Nom? I just want to be sure, because if I would like to know if the card goes to soul too, that'd be cool. So that puts him up to 33. So 2 to pass. Alright, he's just doing that to just send stuff back. Yeah, it would be strong if I had remembered to put the Persona Reds in. So we're playing with no Persona Reds right now. So funny. Alright. Twin Drive. We'll go crit here. Power here. Ooh. We'll go power here and crit here. At that point, it don't matter. All right, then we'll go 40 for 3. 3 crit. Didn't you get a? I was gonna say, didn't you get a trigger? All right. Skill to the soul. I draw, and then 40. All right. All right. Now we dead. Me playing no Persona Rise was a big detriment, and I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't realize it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done the second game. Overall, I think the deck is solid, very consistent, way more consistent than I thought it was going to be. It doesn't blow through his deck nearly as fast as I thought it was going to be with all the soul charges, because a lot of it can be from grave. Yeah. It is pretty kind of blast heavy, but because we make so much selfish engraver is a great tech. I hate this grade 1 because it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, does it do something? When this unit is placed on rear guard from soul, if you have a grade 3 with a Ascalon's card name and you do not have a rear guard with the same name, oh, you can call this during the battle phase. That's what that's for. Now I know. Having a mate is very strong, I must say. After, yeah, it is. It's cute. Well, now I know what the grade 1's for, so I can make basically I can call out 3 during the battle phase, and then he goes back to soul at the end of battle phase. Okay, I understand. I wasn't utilizing that. All right, I need these damage triggers to go crazy for me. He's also going for 5 attacks. Did he CB for Alif Komani? Alifed. He might have, because he might have countercharged. I just didn't see it. All right, here we go. Let's get our cheap. What? I mean, I guess it makes sense. All right, he's only getting 4 attacks. We like that. I'll take this. Fuck. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, no damage triggers. Fuck my life. Can I even live through this turn? That's 33, 48. I don't even think I can survive this. 45. I mean, I can, but I'm left with no cards. Put us into soul. Soul charge 1. Call it this. I guess 10k shield. Oops. $58. Nope, I don't got enough. GG. Alright, let's go fix this. No, I don't want to rematch. I don't want to rematch. Alright, let's go fix this. Alright. I would probably have if I spelled it wrong. I spelled it right. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What cards I feel were a little lacking? Honestly, nothing at all in him. I can cut one of those because we only need that for certain situations. Even all the extra orders didn't feel like a hindrance at all. It sucks because we need this card. I feel like Philia didn't do a whole lot. But then again, I also didn't have any of my orders in that second game, which I should have been able to search them. But I'll cut Philia down. I'd rather have 4 Filio, honestly. For the early game, I'd rather have the Filio. Now I just need to figure out one more Persona ride. I guess the Blitz order, because we only... I guess 4 of the orders is kind of overkill, because you can start recycling them. So let's just do it like this. As long as we see our grade 1, we can recycle them over and over again. We only need to see 1 copy of the grade 1, really. Is this the same guy we just played? Yeah, I'll play him again. All right. I'm gonna send back the order. And I think I'm gonna keep everything else. Yeah, his hand's dope. All right, let's do this. After this, we'll probably switch decks. I know Heart. I can't remember to change his name to Heart Luru, but I know he got new support. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Did Sybil get new support too? I feel like that deck is so underutilized, even though it's a really cool deck. All right, we're gonna drop you. We're gonna ride you. We're gonna get the token. We're gonna draw a card, and then we're gonna go main phase. You check top 7. We're gonna put 2 into the soul. Jesus Christ! I wonder what we're gonna put into the soul. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle, and then we're gonna go. Might as well, right? Call, because we don't care if this goes to the drop. Fuck, dude, a draw trigger first turn. First damage, huh? Let's see what he gets. Drive, check. Fuck. I really wanted a trigger. All right, so I think turn 2, I'm going to search the grade 2 order and get some abuse out of it. Oh. Because what I'll do is if he doesn't kill my grade 1, I'll discard one of these guys I don't care about, put it into the soul with the token, and then I can call it plus Ophelia out from the drop, from the soul. So all good things. All good things. Armor arms. Oh, he's attacking. That's fine. I was trying to read a ruling. I kind of wanted that. We'll guard this. To the soul. And he's gonna draw a card, and he's gonna swing at me. That's fine. All right. This time we'll discard. Let's discard Wilcania. To ride, skill, search for the grade 2 order. Where be it? Oh, okay. I was like, did I take it out? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now we're gonna go skill. I'm going for the grade 2 in the drop just because it's the sure thing, as opposed to chancing what I might get off the top. Oh no, 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 not battle. Main. Skill. Counterblast 1. It goes to the soul, and then we call 2 from the soul. So we're gonna call Philia in the grade 2, and then skill. We will soul charge 1, and that's it. And now we go battle phase. She gains, well, I could have called this one too. It's fine. We'll gain the 5k power. We're gonna go 10 at Rostinier. I know, weird, but okay. We're gonna go 10 at Rostinier. I kind of remember a little trick to fighting Vice Ruger. I just don't know how well it's gonna work. Drive check, power, 10k, crit here, and then we're gonna go 31 for 2. Nice. And then scale this thing to the soul, and we draw a card. All right, there we go. Now we look like we know what we're doing. All right, what's the name of this card? Penetration. That name is crazy, by the way. Gargoyle. Gargoyle. Venice Galza. Okay, that name's kind of hard. All right, but how does that work? I'll have to ask my buddy. I have a friend of mine who's a judge, so he can probably help me figure it out. All right, he did play another Rostinier. He does have 5 attacks with Midgar, with Garzorms in the border zone, and he does have a counter charge. So let's see what happens. He played a Leaf Gomani. Okay. All right, the fact that you can play a Leaf Gomani with your opponent being at grade 2 is crazy. Yeah, I'm not guarding 50k. That's insanity. And now he's got 2. Okay, he's gonna keep himself down to 4 attacks. That's fine by me. Yeah, that's insane. All right. I'm just gonna take this. Hopefully he doesn't get a trigger and then it just doesn't hit. Let's fucking go. He did play Rossinier this turn, so this does get to hit both of his things. And he wanted to draw the card. That's why he didn't go for 5 attacks. I'm assuming he's going to attack the grade 2 and the grade 3. Let's go 35, 50. And then we'll take the 58. That last one was crazy. At the end of the battle, this boosted cost person is kind of sharp one. All right. Good card. Good card. All right. We're gonna end up having to discard this. To ride, skill. I get to search for a card. Let's grab the Blitz order. Add to hand. Main phase. Skill. We'll put this to the soul. Then we'll go call, skill, energy blast 3. Add an order back. Add that to hand. And then we'll go counterblast 1, play it. We're gonna go call and call. And then this is gonna go soul. And 1, 2, 3. Am I doing this right? Well, I feel like I missed something. Put this card into a soul, choose 2 cards. If the soul's okay, so yeah, no, I'm fine. 3, 6, we have 7 cards in soul. Alright, let's go to battle phase. We're gonna go. These are gonna gain 5k power because I played in order this turn. She doesn't gain 5k because I don't have 10 cards in soul. And we're gonna go 16 to the Vanguard. All right. Next, we're gonna go 23 to the Vanguard. Okay, let's go to the soul. I'm gonna draw. Then we're gonna go swing, skill. Let's go put these in now. We're gonna call the grade 2 out. And I guess we'll call out this. I should have saved the booster. And then skill here. And then how many cards we have? 3, 6, 8. So plus 16 here. And we're gonna go swing in here. Alright, he's perfect guarding. Twin drive. First check. Second check. Critical. We'll go power here. Crit here. Add these bad boys to hand. Skill to the soul, and we draw 1. Then we're gonna go 10k over here. Not nice. And then we're gonna go 36 for 2 to Vanguard. All right, we still don't have a Persona ride, which is crazy. But if we make it through this turn, we have a pretty good chance at winning. We did a lot of damage. I guess it also depends on how much he draws, and if he gets a damage trigger or not. I swear I have other copies of these cards in here. We do still have Fire Gauss help us make a board, which is nice. We have a copy of the grade 1 to get our order back if we need to. The problem is that Ralston here, because I would have loved to use my 20k interceptor, but he's telling me no. We have a PG, we have a 30k guard from the soul. We should be okay. We don't look too bad. It's really gonna depend on what order he attacks in. Damn, it's already been 2 hours that we've been streaming. Jesus Christ, guys. You got it. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys aren't bored out of your minds. Unfortunately, Vanguard games take forever. All right, so that gives 5k to everything. That's a little annoying. And then that also makes this thing's effect live because he played in order. That is annoying. Why is it 40? Should not be 35. He gained 5k. Oh, because he got Persona Ride too. All right, so 43. Yeah, I figured. All right. Unfortunately, this has to die. And then he's swinging at me. 43. We're just gonna take it. No damage triggers, unfortunately. All right, he's trying to go for game. Go. All right, we can guard. We have a 15k in our hand. We want to save the PG for the rear guard. He might just have too much. We saw no triggers the whole game. 28. We're gonna have to go one to pass. Okay. There is a chance. $45. We're gonna play the order. Skill. Soul. Guard with the 2. Where's he at? Where's he at? I didn't leave him in soul. I fucked up. $33. I messed up. Because now I don't have enough to guard all the attacks, even if I wanted to. But that's a heal trigger. Actually, that goes to soul now. Oops, not that. $33. I can guard that now. We'll guard with the grade 2 and a Philia. And then we have a PG. Where are my fucking Persona rides, dog? Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just do the thing. Let's go skill. Energy Blast 3. Look at top 7. There's my Persona ride. Let's put you into the soul. View the soul. Let's call out. We want to leave this in there so we can get it back later. Let's put this behind the Vanguard. Let's go skill, rest, view. Let's put this back into the soul. Let's go reveal. Let's remove the fire regardless. Let's look at top 5. I guess we're calling our persona right now. And then let's play this. Skill, counterblast, to the soul, view. Let's call out you and you, since that's just a better rear guard altogether. Skill. Let's put a card from our drop into the soul. We'll put that back into the soul. And now she has 5k because we have enough cards. 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. And then we'll call it those skill, Energy Blast 3. We'll add the Blitz order back to hand. And now these have their 5ks. You have 15k. I'm annoyed, can you tell? Now we're gonna go 23 to Vanguard. He's at 5 damage. We've got 5 attacks that are actually pretty beefy. So hopefully we get lucky. Off a 6 damage heal trigger would be nice. Got a bottom deck. Oh, wait. We got front row has 5k power. Never mind, he's good. All set. He's got enough. Okay. Then we're gonna go 43 to Vanguard. Because the 5k power is just if I have 10 cards in soul, which I have more than. I hate that this only gets the go to soul and draw effect if it was called by the Vanguard's ability. Like, that's so bad. All right. Go. To the soul. We draw. I look at Persona right. Skill. Counterblast. We're just going to put these in the soul now. We're going to call this out. We're going to call out you. And then we're going to call out you for your skill. For Energy Blast 3. And then skill. You 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So power plus 22. We did pay the 3 for this. You guys saw that. Four cards in hand. Yeah, OT. All right, let's see if we get blessed by the twin drive. First check, nothing. Second check, of course. Skill to the soul. We draw. You're gonna get power plus 2k. We're gonna go 23. All right, skill to the soul. We countercharge. This gets another power plus 2k. What the fuck? Alright, so let me count how many cards I have in Soul again. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. So 13. So that's 26. All right, let's see if that does anything. Nope, yet another PG. Well, damn. I think that's all she wrote. I don't think we're making it through another turn. I would need him to not have any orders and to hit absolute trash on these top sevens. Come on, hit Kaka. I doubt it because he did shuffle his deck, so. We do have a 20k shield in hand. That does help. And, oh! He's only got 3 attacks. Oh, don't get a good order. Don't get a good order. Don't get a good order. You got a Persona Ride. Let's go. I think we take this. OMG. OMG, I think we take this. He didn't play an order, so the Garzorm's Power Boost isn't live either. Why these gaining 5k? During your turn, if your opponent's Vanguard's grade 3, they just get 5k. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, I think we survive. I seriously think we survive. He already hit OT too. How many triggers has he been through? Oh, doesn't we have a trigger count over here? 3, 5. He's been through 6 triggers. If ICB can front row still gain 6k from Vise Ruger even if there's no cards in order circle? That's a good question. Yes. Might be fine. Opponent ditch Persona for no reason for PG, even though he had 2 cards left in hand. Oh yeah, that was a misplay of his. All right. So he's been through 3, 5, 6 triggers, so he has 10 left. So he's probably gonna double trigger here. So I think my safest bet is going to be intercepting. Let's get me to 33. That's already 2 to pass. Thinking. If he puts all the triggers onto one card, that would make his rear guard column 50k. I have a 43 guard from the Soul. And then a 28. Yeah, okay, so I can afford the extra 5k and still guard it. So we'll go like that. No wait, that's still only 2 to pass. You know what? If he gets it, he gets it. Okay, cool. Even better. Those 20k shields are clutch. Yeah. Skill. To the soul. View soul. You know what? I'm actually gonna save it in the soul for a combo. So now it's gonna get 5,000 shield. This is gonna go to soul. So that's already 33. And then this goes to soul. Is that 30 or 40? I think it's only 30, so that's it. Yeah. All right, we finally have Persona Ride. My goodness. Yes. And then skill, we get to search our fucking orders. And we get to get 2. Reveal. And it's the grade 2 order, which is the one we want right now, because our deck is almost entirely triggers. Yes. View soul. What do we have? Let's go skill. We're gonna put you into the soul. We want you. Then we're gonna play our order for a counterblast 1. So we're gonna call 2 from the soul. We're gonna call the grade, not that. We're gonna call the grade 1 we just put into soul. Where the fuck is it? Right there. Bang. And we're gonna call let's call this one. Oh, that's supposed to be back in soul. And that's to soul. So we're gonna call you there. We're gonna call you. And then skill. Choose a card from the drop. We're gonna put you into the soul. You're gonna get 5k. And that is all we need. Battle phase. We're gonna go 25 to Vanguard. Oh my god, hitting Persona Ride finally feels good. GG. Okay. Exit. Exit. All right. Sorry that took so long, chat. Deck is a lot of fun. Deck is a lot of fun. I am very pleased with it. Now, let's move on. Nah. What the fuck was that? Sylvie's in bed. Was that Angel? Hold on a second. I need to make sure somebody's not breaking into my house. Angel? Okay. I'm good. It's just my cat being crazy. All right. All right. So Sybil did get a new card. I want to try it. So let's clear this out. And let's go with Sybil. I do actually very much like Sybil's ride line. I think it's one of the cooler ride lines. It just to me, I feel like Sybil is like not getting the love that she deserves. Is this new too? When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard with Sybil in its card name, it gets 5,000 power till end of turn. At the end of a turn, retire this unit, draw a card. That's just good. That's new. When you play a normal order, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Sybil in its card name and you do not have a rear guard with the same name as this unit, you may call this to rear guard. Okay. During your turn, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and this unit is in mental pollution state, all of your other units in the same column get 5. What the fuck? All right. Then we got mental pollution support. Until when this unit is retired, put into soul and 5,000 power. How much soul do we need for this? Soul blast. Choose the same number. Mental pollution at the end of turn. They got retire and 5,000 power. Okay, at the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Kind of plus 1. Choose one of your rear in the mental pollution state and one of your vanguards. Stand it. And until end of turn, if its drive is 0 and it gets power plus 10,000. If your opponent's vanguard is grade 3 or greater, choose a total of 2 instead of 1. When a rear guard in the mental pollution state is retired, draw a card. So we do need some soul support. This one just stands. I know there's a grade 2 that does something when retired. I haven't played Sybil in mad long, so give me a minute. Dragon Empire. Where it be? There it goes. Unison Dragon, that's what it was. Unison Dragon support. Is there another one that's Unison? Is there any other Unison support? No, that one needs Girandra. Order goes into Soul anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. I forgot about that. When you play a normal order, if you have a Unison Dragon combo, let's call this a rear guard. During your turn, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, all Unison Dragons get 5,000 power, and if this is meant to be listed state, it gets 5,000 power. Ass. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else that's in mental pollution that's good. I don't think so. And then probably no more Sybil's own support. No, because you wouldn't want to play any of the rest of this shit. Alright, so then we just gotta play some generic cards. Well, let's get our triggers out the way, because I will always forget triggers and sentinels. I already have Persona right in there, don't worry. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This deck has a decent amount of draw power, so we're probably better off going with fronts. If I do, I put the wrong front in. If I do realize I have a soul problem, I can always put soul fronts in. And then where BROT? Because Sybil, at the end of the battle, this unit attacked a Vanguard, cost kind of the last one. So yeah, so since Sybil's effect is at the end of battle, I can swing with her, see if I get OT, and then restand, and then I can do it off the second swing. So she plays well with the Dragon Empire OT. And then let's go against Sentinel units. Throw in one of these. Maybe. I'll put it in for now, but we don't necessarily need it. Where's the one I like? I like this one. Then we have nationalist stuff. It doesn't hurt to have a Regalis piece. Question is, do we want a defensive one or do we want fire? Probably fire, just to make sure we can make a board. Otherwise, I'm having to play cards from hand, which isn't always a good thing. And then back to Dragon Empire. We still have 13 slots, which is nice. I want to see Shenri is always a good one, especially since we have a deck that plays on order. I want to see how you worked. When this card boosts, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, your opponent has no rear guards in the same column as this unit, gets 5,000 power. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If you have more rear guards than your opponent, or your opponent's rear guard was retired this turn, bind this card. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 2 or greater unit from among them, or up to 1 downward dragon normal unit without sentinel. And different card name from this card. That's actually really good. We might end up running that. I just want to see one more thing before we, because we don't really energy blast for anything, right? So I mean that means far height's always a good option. Oh, that's an energy blast. So maybe we don't play it because we have so many good options for pluses. Like, do we need this? I don't know yet. What's some other good stuff that we can use? I'm trying to think of what's good generic stuff. Oh, I know there's a new grade 1 that countercharges this guy. Are we just gonna play a shitload of good grade 1s? That'd be fun. When this unit boosts a Vanguard, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5,000 power till end of turn. When this unit attacks, boost hits, retire, countercharge 1. At the end of battle, this unit boosted, cost counterblast 1, retire this unit, search for up to 1 card with the same name as your Vanguard, reveal it. I kind of like that because it gets me Persona Ride too. And we have the space. I just don't like the fact that we have no grade 2s in here. Like, it's literally all, well, we have this guy. I kind of want to cut Defensing Roar and find another good generic grade 2. What's another good generic grade 2? Or a good generic grade 3. Grade 3. I forgot about Latifa. Thank you, Imagine. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I would keep you around. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We can probably cut this thing since it doesn't. I mean, it does go to soul and draw us a card. This unit gets 5,000 power till end of turn. I like that it's until end of turn, and then at the end of turn it goes to soul. Retire this unit and you draw a card. That's really good. We could probably cut one of these to get another Latifa. Is 4 overkill? It might be overkill with this card too. All right, let's try like this. Sibylt. Is she 1 L or 2 Ls? Wow. Bam. All right, let's go find a game. I threw that shit together super fast. Well, I knew a majority of Sibyl's support. I just needed to see what new card she had. Is Vanguard Pro just done? I'm assuming Lord Grey. You haven't heard anything from the creator in a while. My deck is invalid. The fuck? Why is it invalid? Oh, I never put heal triggers in. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha. Alright, so we have to cut even more cards. Hold on. I heard his Twitter was deleted. It was. Alright, I'm gonna cut one of these guys. We'll cut one of these guys because this really only gives us benefit when we're at grade 3. This guy can be used early. No, because he's the same thing. He's only really good at grade 3, so we'll cut him down. Could probably live with 3 Latifas instead of 4. And you know what? We can only use one of those at a time anyway, so we'll just cut that down. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Yeah. It looks like, yeah, it's just gone. You don't need 4 of the new double rare since you only need to see 1. The new double rare, is that the grade 1? Cool. Oh, my elbows. Sylvie. You guys want to meet my cat? Oh, we got Nom Nom, my boy. So guys, Nom Nom in chat has decided to grace us with his presence. All right, Sibit. Come to Papa. This is actually a pretty good. Just those two cards alone is already good. All right. We like it. Sylvie. Come here, baby. Sylvie. Come on, baby. You being shy. Am I going first? Oh shit, I am. All right. Oh, good top deck. When this unit is placed, reveal grade 3 with Sybolt and search your deck for 1 Spear Rod and Sybolt. So we'll grab Spear Rod. I love that you can do that because this order is bonkers. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, let me read this thing. Play this if you have a Vanguard with Spear Rod or Sybil ends card name. Put this card to soul. Choose one of your Vanguards. It gets auto Vanguard circle once per turn. When your other Sentinel is retired from rear guard, put it into your hand. When you're grade 3 or greater with Sybil ends card ability, cost bind this card. Discard a card from your hand, and your draw becomes 1 till end of turn. Pretty sure 2 to 3 is perfect. You don't gotta change anything. Of course, I love Sybil, but God, it does not deal with early rush too well, as I can barely win against my friend who plays Mythiarch. We'll take this. I haven't played with Sybil enough to really know like how the deck plays. It's been so long. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of you. We're gonna ride you. Retire rear guard. Okay. So we're gonna go main phase. We're gonna play you. So when your other unit without Sentinels are retired, it goes back to hand. Okay, so this is gonna go to Soul. He's gonna gain 5k. No, it's when he attacks he does that. Okay. Now, when this unit is placed on rearguard, combats only the top 7 for a Unison Dragon or a normal order. And then when this unit attacks, it gets 5,000 power, and then Angel Blast 3, choose one of your rearguards, and it gets, when this unit is retired, put this unit into hand. That's more for, alright, so we'll go like this. We'll go Sybil. We'll Soul Blast the order. Sybil, I said Sybil, Leofel. And now view top 5. I'll get this so we can start getting Persona Ride. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Now, well, because this has to boost a grade 3, right? At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. Counterblast 1 retire this unit. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same name. Oh, it doesn't even need to boost the... So it only needs to boost the Vanguard for the counter charge. And for the power boost. Oh, it doesn't even... It only needs to boost the Vanguard for the 5k. This card is nuts. Alright, moving on. Battle phase. We're gonna go 18 to Vanguard. Am I reading that right? When this unit boosts a Vanguard, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, oh, it just doesn't even care about my Vanguard. When the attack this unit boosted hits, retire, countercharge 1. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted, counterblast 1, retire, search for up to 1 card with the same name as your Vanguard. Yeah, that card's really fucking good. I'm gonna retire Leofel. It's gonna go back to hand. Leofel. Leafa. Latifa. Jesus Christ, English. Oh, and I draw a card. And then drive check. That hits. You guys want to meet the kitty? Come here, sweetie. Come here, Daddy wants to show you off. So for you guys that didn't know, I got a new cat recently. We've had her for about a little over a month. This is Sylvester. We call her Sylvie for short. You guys see her really well? No, don't leave. Don't leave. Daddy just wants to hold you. So she's got a whole backstory. There's a whole lore to her. If you guys want to hear it, isn't she sweet? She's a big love bug. She'll act standoffish, but she definitely loves to be like held and pet. All right, we're about to get our asses whooped. All right, let's go. Let's take one. Nothing. So Sylvie's lore. We got her sister Angel. You guys have seen her on stream before. We got her from an animal shelter, Humane Society. What a silly willy. So we visited there every now and then just to see the cats. That I love cats, and we've been wanting to adopt another cat for a while, but we couldn't. Besides the fact that we were worried about like affording it, we're technically not supposed to have a cat at all, according to our landlord, or at least we weren't at the time. Hold that thought. So main phase. Unfortunately, I don't have an order to play, but let's see if I can get one. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's play you skill. Counterblast 1. You top 5 or top 7? Top 7, like that. You top 7. I really wanted an order there, but I do get to get a persona ride. So we will grab that. See what I mean? She was ready to jump on my arm before. Now she's trying to get comfy. Here, baby. Gonna add this to hand. We'll play Frenzy Feather. And we're gonna go skill. Soul Blast 1. Choose up to the same number of rear guards as your opponent's vanguards until end of the turn they become mental pollution state. They get 5,000 power. So this is gonna get it. When this unit attacks, we get to choose one of our rear guards to bounce it to hand. Okay. And then seeing 6 grade 2s in hand makes me have Bastion flashbacks for grade 3s. At least you can't get grade locked anymore. Yeah, that's true. You know what? We'll give it here. Alright, and then this guy is going to get 5,000 power. What the fuck? I must have gave it minus 3,000 by accident. Alright. And we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go swing. Oh, okay, I get it. I see the vision. It took me a minute, but I see the vision. All right, back to the lore on Sylvie. So, we went visiting one day, and I saw little baby Sylvie because she's only 6 months old. Let's make sure I'm reading this right. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Counterblast 1, choose one of your rear guards in mental pollution state. Okay, so we're gonna go swing the Vanguard. Then what's the prerequisite for this? When a grade 3 or greater with the simple ability its card name. Okay, so then we're gonna go twin drive, first check. Front trigger is crazy. Second check. Critical trigger is even crazier. Because we're gonna go crit here, power here. It's okay, baby. Then we're gonna go skill, counterblast, restand, plus 10, and then order is what, bind it. I bind and discard a card. Bind, and we'll discard a Latifa. And then we get 1 drive. So good. Alright, drive check. Nothing. But he takes 2 damage, so we like that. And then 48. Oh, he's dead. Okay, hold on, baby. It's okay. All right, let me finish the lore story, and then we'll go into the next game. So, there's also a little bit of lore from my past. When I was a teenager, I had a black tuxedo cat named Sylvester, and that was my cat. Like, he was my emotional support animal. I have a vivid memory of, like, I had 3 Night Rose in hand. Oh, ouch. If you gave the trigger power to Vanguard, it would have broken through their guard and make them go to 5. Oh, I wasn't doing the math. I was distracted by my cat. So yeah, I have a vivid memory of Sylvester when I was a teenager, because I used to get bullied all the time at school, and he kind of just came in my room on a whim. I didn't try to have him come in, and he just cuddled me until I felt better. And ever since then, I was super attached. Well, he was unfortunately run over. He got out of the house, and yeah, we buried him. I grew in a horrible neighborhood, and the kids dug up his body. It was awful. So we buried him in the park. So when I went to the Humane Society, saw this little baby tuxedo cat, saw the name Sylvester, I started crying. And she was very, very friendly, all wanting to be pet and whatnot. And I was also heartbroken that we couldn't have her, because like I said, my landlord didn't want us to have cats. He didn't want us to have any animals. Angel, we were actually breaking the rules to have her. Well, fate would have it. Yeah, they had a different, they wanted to give us a gift. I was having a really, really bad week at work, financially wise, just a lot of stress. The landlord was coming through the apartment, so we had to hide all of Angel's stuff. It was a big hassle. The big thing was, we got my son his driver's license. We paid for him to go to driving school. He's still young. He's only 17. And we basically just wanted to set him up for the future. Apparently, in Massachusetts, now you guys know what state I live in, if you have a licensed driver in your apartment, in your home of residence, even if they are not a registered driver, they have to be on somebody's car insurance because they have access to the vehicle. So they forced him onto my car insurance and charged me an extra $1,000 for car insurance, which I couldn't afford. I usually pay my insurance in 6-month installments. So I ended up having to find different car insurance, which I did. There was one that offered operator exclusion clauses. And when I left Geico, because that's what I had, I got a check back for what I had already paid for, since I had already paid 6 months out. And that was already good. But then when the landlord came to inspect the apartment, I brought up to him that we were thinking about getting a pet. And when he found out we wanted a cat, he gave us the okay. He's like, cats don't tear up, dogs tear up the hardwood. They're a lot noisier. They're harder to take care of. He's like, cats basically take care of themselves. As long as you keep the apartment clean, I'm good with it. I went that day and put in the application, and Sylvie was still there. She hadn't been adopted yet. And she remembered me. I went to visit her, and she immediately, she was napping. She was up on her perch, and she immediately came down and came to say hi. So not only did we get the money to get her, but the landlord gave us the okay, and now she's part of the family. And that's Sylvie's lore. Oh, I lied. There's one more piece of lore. So her name is Sylvester because when she was a stray, and when the Humane Society found her, they thought she was a boy because she was kind of aggressive. And they named her and her whole litter after Looney Tunes characters. And we just kept the name. See, she's so cute. She's looking up right at me. All right. How did I feel about Sybil after that first game? Besides the fact that we kind of slaughtered Nom Nom, I'm sorry, bud. We didn't get to use any of the new support. We did get to use a new grade 2 at the last turn. We were going to retire and draw. This guy, while it seems very simple on the surface, he plays really well into the style of the deck, because a lot of the cards say if a card in mental pollution state was retired, do X. He retires himself, and if you happen to put him in mental pollution state, he fits all the bills. He's basically like getting another draw. For example, this grade 2 here. When this unit attacks, this unit gets 5,000 power, and you blast 3, choose one of your rear guards, and it gets auto. When this unit is retired from rear guard circle, put it into hand. You can do that on him, even if he's not in mental pollution state. Crits, man, they hurt. I'm sorry, no. I'll play again if you want to play. We did have the chance to get this one, but we just didn't grab him. I do like, the only thing that's good about this is that the fact that it can call itself out and the alt effects are free. This thing is hyper slept on. This thing was a threat as soon as you hit the board. Especially with how counterblast heavy this deck is, and you know, it likes I'm gonna play something else though. That's fine. Say what you want, bud. I just appreciate you being here for games. Also, if I'm talking too loud, you guys are more than welcome to tell me. I can just tell me to shut the fuck up. Boop. Boop. You're so beautiful. The only adjustment we're having is that Angel is extremely territorial. So she growls at Sylvia a lot, but Sylvia don't give a shit. Oh, we're definitely going first. Give me that. All right, what do we got here? Maybe I shouldn't have bought back the PG. I think I'm just gonna keep the rest of the hand, even the extra orders, just so we make sure we have them every turn. This is a fun hand. Oh, baby. She's holding on to my hand. All right, I'm going first. I forgot. Oh my gosh, Dragon World. It's a buddy fight deck. All right, I want to keep everything, so we're gonna do this. Boop. Boop. Oh, it's Jackknife too. Search. Let's grab the order. Shuffle, 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 and we're done. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, this unit gets 5,000 power at the end of the turn. At the end of that turn, retire this card unit. Alright, so this thing only is a vanilla till Sybil's out, but still, it's going to combo really well with the order and the grade 2. I hope they do. Is there like a lore page for Sparrow and Sybil? Sparrow and Sybil, sorry. I would love to check that out. And like, here's the actual story. Boy aspiring to join the Protectors. And then Distorted Heart. I'm wondering what made what happened to him. Because Sparrow, if you look at his card art, like he looks like he's, you know, like a Knight of Justice type. But then you look at Distorted Heart and he looks like he's out of his mind. And it looks like the same mental pollution that Sybil ends up using. So I was like, did something corrupt him and Sybil stole that power after he died? Ooh, that's a critical. All right. My turn. All right. This time, unfortunately, we have to discard one of the orders. I don't want to, but it's our safest bet. Okay, so we're gonna play the order now. Then we're gonna call and call. This gets power plus 5. We're gonna go battle phase and swing. Alright, 1 damage. This is gonna go to soul. We're gonna draw. We're gonna go swing. Skill. We're gonna retire. Gonna go to hand because of the order. We're gonna draw and it's gonna get 5k. Alright, drive check. Nothing. Alright, and that's the end of that. That was a solid turn. Now I just need to check something on this. When your unit without Sentinel is retired from rearguard other than during the main phase. So if I use an effect that retires during the battle phase, I can get it back with this, and then this is retired at end phase, right? Choose one of your rearguards. When this unit is retired from rearguard, put this card into your hand. There's so many good-ass fucking combos I could think of now. Especially with the cards I have. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, she's purring. Can you guys hear her purring? I hope Angel's not jealous. It's fine to discard excess orders due to having a skill and drop, so you don't have to feel bad about it. Plus, it's a dead card in hand if you not use. So it is what it is. How it is. I feel you, Imagine. You sound like you play this deck a lot. I just worry about discarding too many of them because we only have 2 more in the deck and we have no way to get them back. If we had a way to recycle them, then that'd be different. Oh wait, isn't that supposed to be in Soul? Oh, she came back. Sylvie, what are you doing? What is with the cats and the microphone? Angel does it too. Well, they want to all rub up on the microphone. I'm gonna guard this. I dabble in some mental pollution, mentally polluted tomfoolery. That's a funny way to put that. I'm gonna guard this too. I know once that deck can go off really easily. All right. Speaking of tomfoolery, let's have some fun. That's a great card to just draw right the fuck now. Yoink. Sibyl. Alright. When you play a normal order, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Sybil in its current name, you do not have a rearguard with the same name. Alright, cool. I'm gonna play the order. It's gonna go to Soul. This guy's gonna call himself out, which is fucking phenomenal. We're gonna call out this guy. Skill. Counterblast 1. Look at top 7. No order, but we do get a Persona ride. And then we shuffle. We're gonna call and call. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Simpleton's Carnum, gets 5,000 power. During your turn, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and this unit is in the mental pollution state. Alright, so we gotta go skill. View Soul. Soul Blast 1. We're gonna put this in mental pollution. And we're gonna put this in mental pollution. I like to run 2 Drag Resonance as a win more card, so I have an extra order to rely on. I got you. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so when this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3. Alright, I think that's all we need. Now we can go battle phase. This is actually going to get 5k from the back row, which is crazy. And I think we're going to go Sybil first because we could just restand it. Huh. Wait, If your opponent's Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, all of your other units. Oh, okay, so this doesn't get the 5k power yet. I'll just leave it on because I'm going to add 5k to it after. First check, second check. Nothing. Unfortunate. Alright. Then we're going to go skill. Counter blast, restand, power plus 10. We're going to go remove and discard 1 because we're going to get 1 back, 1 drive. Really? Really? Alright, whatever. Drive check. Nothing again. I need cards. Skill. Energy Blast 3. And he gets 5k, right? I'm going to bounce the grade 2 back to hand. Alright, cool. Skill. We're going to retire it and countercharge 1. No, yeah. And then we're going to go swing, skill. 28 to Vanguard. Nice. Oh, you gotta heal. Alright. With the heal now gotten, we move to end. So, because of this, this retires. This retires and we draw a card. And then this is going to go back to my hand because of the order. This is going to go back to my hand because of the grade 2. Alright, cool. Only downside is we don't have another copy of the... Oh, we do have another copy of the order. So we're chilling. We have plenty of follow-up for next turn. We have no defense because we hit no triggers. How many triggers have we even seen? 3. So I have 8, 12. I have 13 triggers left in the deck. To be fair, Nom Nom's only seen 1. That's public knowledge. Oh, shit. Do I really? I do, because I still retired a rear guard. That is nasty. That is nasty work. Thank you for that, Imagine. Because, yeah, a card with Immense Pollution State was retired, so I would draw a card off of Sybil. You know what it is? I got my cat. It's my lucky charm. Just look how comfy she is, guys. Ready? Say hi to the people. You're a celebrity. Sorry, I just had to gush about my kitty. Always gotta remember the last one, and that personally can trip me up whenever I come play back to play Sybil. I want to get this deck. Like, not only do I like the playstyle, I like the way it looks. Like, I remember when they first showed Sybil, it was that same picture, the artwork that's on Sybil. They showed it in the anime, and I was like, I have to have that card. But she's out now, and I don't have it. Come here, kitty. Come here, baby. Here. Let me go see what Angel's doing. You're doing great. Grab my shorts. Angel. Don't worry, she's not getting any treats. I think Sylvie thought I was going to give Angel treats. Sylvie's a fatty. She's very, very food motivated. Figured I'd pop in and ask if you have a reaction stream. Turn 20 today, but life is not falling apart. I'm so fucking done. I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry, but I will be having a reaction stream on Sunday. Hi, Angel. Now you guys get to see our other kitty. Angel, say hi to the people. I have missed you. She's so big compared to Sylvie. But Angel's an old lady. She's... Are you 4 now? No, she's 4 in April. That's what it was. Hey, baby. Don't worry, Daddy still loves you. I worry that sometimes she gets jealous if we're spending too much time with Sylvie. You guys can see the other baby. Alrighty, look. Say hi to the people. Okay, you're clawing me a little bit too much. There you go, good girl. All right, we're finally in battle phase. 20k, huh? I'll guard that with the only trigger I have. All right, we'll see you when you have one. Sorry for the comment. I just need to let out some steam. Don't worry, Ash. I get you, bro. I'll see you on Sunday. How much damage am I about to take here? I know he restands. Let's just... I thought he restands too. Gets critical +1, and Vanguard gets 5k. That's dope. Oof. Critical. Where are my damage triggers? I need some damage triggers. There we go. That's a good one too. 100 mil. All right, cool. Let us persona ride. All right, to the main phase. We'll play our order for turn, so we get our... Uh-oh. Hold on a second, guys. It's that time. My daughter just got out of school, so she was just telling me her plans for the day. All right, let's play this guy. Skill, Counterblast 1. Look at top 7. Let's grab another persona ride, because you never know. And then we'll call this guy again, and we'll call one of these guys. Then we'll go skill. Now we get to put 3 cards with mental pollution. So we're gonna put you, and you. Which is also gonna go, their skills are gonna give you +5k, and you +5k. Ah, it flows together so well. Are these cards out yet? Battle phase. Alright, we're gonna go 30k to Vanguard. Skill. Energy Blast 3. Power +5. Grade 2 is gonna bounce back to hand. Alright, that's not enough. That is enough. Now we swing with the Vanguard. All right, that's PG. Twin Drive, first check. That's a heal trigger. We needed that. Healing. All right, so this is gonna restand at 38. I'm gonna give the power to Vanguard this time. Second check, nothing. And then skill. Counter Blast. Stando. Power plus 10. They both get 10, right? Oh. And then we're gonna go find the order. Discard this fire regardless that we just got, and now we have drive plus 1. With the new grade 1 existing, instead of playing drag resistance for more numbers, I'd probably play 2 copies of Overlord promo instead for more draw, just in case I can't play the main order. He's not guarding. Drive check. Nothing. Damn. Alright, let's take out the rear guards. $38. What? Oh, Soul Guard. Okay, and then we're gonna go 45, 58 to the same. Cool. End phase. Now we gotta do all our end phase stuff. All right, so these guys die because of mental pollution. He dies and returns to my hand because of mental pollution. He dies because of his own skill, returns to my hand because of the grade 2. And we draw. And then Sybil's effect, we draw. Okay. I think I did good. Angel, why'd you leave? I know I was distracted. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. He personaed. This is a long ass game. But Jackknife is a good deck, that's why. I went after the rear guard because I know you have to commit more resources to playing the rear guards. Swinging at the Vanguard where he would have just took the hit, just not worth it. So this new grade 1 and grade 2, are these out for the deck already? Or is that coming out in like another set? This is a pre-release card. They both are. Okay, so then they're not actually out yet. They definitely help a lot. The way they worded the grade 2 is actually makes it like severely abusable. The grade 1 is nice, but the grade 2 just feels sexy. I will say the only thing that sucks is the first turn I'm not going to have the order. We'd still have one in the drop, so we could still get extra drive checks, but... And we have plenty of rear guards in hand, and we still have Regalis. Oh, we actually got to see all 4. Huh. Didn't realize. It's beautiful. I gotta update my Sybil with the new support soon. The new supports are both set 12, which comes out pretty soon in Japan. Alright, cool. 43 on a rear guard is kinda toxic. Alright, he's gonna stand the rear guard, and then he stands himself. These decks play very similarly now that I'm looking at it. Alright, we're gonna go Perfect Galdo. Let's discard one of these grade 2s. Fuck! Well, GG. He has a stood rear guard with a critical. Don't you just love OTs? That's just so insufferable. Well, that just upset me. Boop, boop. Oh, look at that. Oh, OT wins the game. At least one board clears the other deck itself out quickly. No shade to Jackknife, but I play favorites also. Drats OT strikes again. The thing is, the OT wouldn't have been as bad if he didn't give it to a creature. Wow, a unit that has an extra critical already. Because he would have hit me with both of them, and I would have at least had the chance to get one heal. But I mean, at least we know the deck works. It went absolutely ham. Now, let's check out Heart Lulu's new support while we have time, because we're almost out of time. Dark States. All right. Clear. Hearts. I'm sorry, they changed the name to Heart Luru. I forgot. All right. What the fuck do you? Hold on. Let me put the ride line. You. What's the grade 2 of the ride line? I forget. That's the shark, right? Nutcracker. Luru. I know we need the 4 orders. It's an order-based deck. Alright, let's see what the new support does. When this card is discarded from hand during your ride phase, choose a grade 3 with Heart Lulu in its card and reveal it. And if you revealed a card or you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard where Heart Lulu in its card and costs Counterblast 1, Energy Blast 3, draw a card. I like that already. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Heart Lulu in its card name and your card in the same name as this card was not bound this turn, bind this unit, choose a Happy Toys from your drop, call it to rear guard. That's all the rear guards? Oh yeah, Heart Lulu, I like that deck, but then my beloved Askalal came out. Anyways, you can play the new cards at 3 copies at most. Okay. I mean, I could see this. I could see this being a 4 of because it trades out for any other toy out of everything. When this card is put into your soul by your card's ability during your turn, choose one of your grade 3 or greater Vanguards or Heart Lulu in its card and gets 5,000 power until end of turn. That seems kind of mid. All your front units get 5,000 power. Energy Blast 3. Choose the same number of Happy Toys and call it the rear guard. When this unit attacks. Oh, Angel came back. Hi, baby. Until end of turn, this unit gets 5,000 power and drive +1. Okay. So this grade 1's trash. I wish the other rear guards weren't so fucking bad. Let me do it like this. Happy Toys. Cause like, yeah, the ideal setup is with all these. This thing is good. We like this thing. Choose a toys I made for children from your drop. Face up. I get 10,000 power. We kind of have to play these at max because they're like the only rear guards we can play. It's okay, baby. Daddy still loves you. Alright, Sentinels. The fuck is this? Oh, Amnagarizo. I didn't realize Amnagarizo got new cards too. 1, 2, 3. Nationless. And we gotta get triggers. Same thing, same philosophy with this deck as with the Sybil deck. We want red OT, well, not Sybil deck. The Ascal deck. It's gonna have rear guards during the battle phase, especially since it makes a board and restands them. Red OT is just the way to go. And back to dark states. It's at 3 for me because of everything else that takes space, like Philia and Order Searchers, etc. Energy and CB in this deck is already a tad bit tight, hence why I wasn't playing at best 4 copies. I got you. You're talking about the grade 1, the new grade 1, right? Wait, what do we have that's an energy out? Am I high? Oh, Harlulu uses 3 energy. Okay. Because it calls from the soul. Does he choose up to the same number of happy toys from your soul? I got you, I got you. I wish he didn't only call happy toys from the soul, but that's just getting greedy. Oh, we need 3 more crits. No, actually, I'm playing Michiru. Now that reminds me, you make a good point about Philia. I just want to see something with Philia. Is she only? She's when any orders played, right? Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else do we need? The Order Searcher. Do we need the Order Searcher? I mean, the red one only grabs 1 copy, right? Reveal grade 3. Search your deck for toys made for children. Reveal grade 3. You get 2 of them automatically. I think calling Philia from Soul every turn would be a lot nutty, a bit too nutty. This deck already meta contending as it is. Really? Alright. Nah, let me read the grade 1 again. Oh, she's the way to get our happy toys back from draw. I was about to ask because that's like the biggest problem with the deck is getting your dudes back because they don't go back to soul, so you can't just keep spamming them out. But that's a good option there. For I need 1 more of these. We still have 3 more slots. Do I want to play the Order Searchers? Or is there another spicy tech I'd rather play? I guess I do want to guarantee that I see all 3 of them. Oh, 4 of them. So we could put a couple of these in. Alright, let's try like this. Do this to get off the cuff, definitely can be swapped around. Oh, wait. I forgot about Fossilor. We could put Fossilor in. Because we Energy Blast 3 every turn. Do I want... You know what? I'm gonna YOLO it. I'm gonna YOLO it for fun. We'll do it. I'd only put this at 3. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it like this. I want to try to see if it works. Alright. Anybody want to jump in? We probably have time for like 1 game before I gotta get off. Oh, Shiro. Oh, I lost dice roll. That's awful. All right, we'll send this back, and I think we just keep everything else. I mean, okay, you don't have to announce that. Oh, it's Youthberg. E. My guy's clapped here. Youthberg going first is rough. Let's drop you. Draw. Energy Blast 3. Draw 2. And then skill. I forgot to grab the order first. Search. Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You know, I'd argue against it, but I've never seen it played with Focalor, so I'll just sit back and watch instead of doing more backseat card fighting. Hey, we all bounce the ideas off each other. That's what these streams are for. All right, let's play Toys Are Made for Children. Skill. Top 5 for a Happy Toys. 2 Happy Toys. Reveal them. Choose up to one of them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest into the soul. Act order zone. Rest 2 cards with the same name. Choose up to. Okay, so look at top 5. Right, top 5. Reveal, and that's gonna go to soul, and that's the one I got. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Then we're gonna go call, skill. Top 3, and one goes to soul. Top 3, and we'll put you into the soul. And shuffle. It's actually best to draw before searching the order since you want to draw into them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That makes sense too. And then we'll go Focalor, skill, energy charge 1, battle phase, and swing. All right, and then we're gonna go 16. All right, he's taking 2 damage. And then skill, we're gonna retire off and draw a card. And there we go. I think that was a fucking great turn. In all honesty. Now, I forget what this does, but I think it does something good. It's supposed to be a recovery tool, right? When this unit is placed by a card's ability, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and your bind zone does not have a cute teddy bear TT, +1, bind cute bear TT from soul, search your deck for Toys Are Made for Children, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle. That's how you're supposed to get the third one, I forgot. So it's a recovery option for going second. Or if you make it to turn 4, don't have a third one. He might just beat us just because of pure power, because of how crazy Youthberg gets, especially going first. All right, Imagine. See you next week. Next week will be on Wednesday. Nope, I lied. Next week will also be on Tuesday. No. Yes. Tuesday, same time. All right, 18 card. Okay. Are you fucking serious, dog? Whatever. And I do have a PG, so I can at least keep it to 2 damage. I just hate the fact that I have to guard with this right now. That irritated me. And I don't like being irritated. Alright, let's discard you. Ride the grade 2. Grade 2 skill to search another copy. Reveal, add to hand, shuffle, main phase, play it, skill, view top 5. So one goes to hand, one goes to soul, right? And he's not a Happy Toys. So we're gonna put you into reveal, you to soul, reveal to hand, and shuffle. And then we're gonna go skill, rest 2 of them, put a Happy Toys from our drop into soul. I have to have a hard grade 3 for this one. Okay. So we're gonna slide you back, and which one goes in front of you? Front row right, and this one's front row left. Okay. Choose a toys I made for children from your drop or face up damage. Okay, so that gets us back that. When this unit is placed, if you have always kind of last one draw a card for points Vanguard grade 3 or greater, it gets 5,000 power. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Skill. Kind of last one to draw. And then we're gonna go call just for more attacks. What do you do? Auto rearguard when this unit attacks costs so +1 for each youth perk and card name on your Vanguard circle and in your binds on this unit 12,000 power. Let's take that out. I don't like that. Okay. Swing. Okay. And then we'll just hit the same one. I mean, if he's gonna drop all that and leave himself with no counterblast, I'm okay with attack on the rear guard. He doesn't need a counterblast to use rebuild, but he does need it for the other one, the grade 3. Wait, was it Energy Blast 3? I forget. It's Energy Blast 3 to stay in the rear guard. Okay, so you don't need counterblast at all. I mean, I was just trying to take off the rear guard. That's a big. That's good. Rear guard's gonna get massive, and we don't like that. All right, let's see what happens. 10K. What's in my soul? You soul. It would gain power. It's all right. We'll intercept with both of these. Hi, sweetie. You coming back to hang out with Daddy? That's okay. And he gets crit. All right, guys, that's game over. He hit an OT for the early game crit, and now he's hitting me for 3 damage. Yeah, that's over. It's over. I didn't even get to play the game. Wait, they can't play Coco Youthberg. Why not? Oh, because it needs your Vanguard. I say you have to have 1 clan. That's funny. He probably doesn't know that. You didn't leave. I'm also nice to keep you. All right, later. Wah, wah, wah. That's unfortunate. This is why you read cards first. Jesus, Ant-Man. Savage. All right, well, that game went super fast, so we'll squeeze in one more. Unfortunately, I cannot control RNG. And an OT plus a double crit back-to-back is crazy. So technically, this match doesn't count. Yeah, I didn't even look to see how many times he stacked the deck. Oh, the legs. Kids. Honestly, I wish I could stay longer, but I got a couple errands I gotta run. Oh, Cheryl wants to come back. All right, cool. Out of the new set 12 stuff, what do you think of the most so far? For me, it's either Deep Lands deck or the new Arrows Conflict. Do I know that card? I do like the Deep Land stuff. Didn't know until now, huh? I guess I need to read more. All right, I'm going second this time. We're going to send back all the triggers. All right. Oh, Sybil. Oh, the Divine Sister. Oh, okay. Yeah. I never call it by the name. All right, let's go you for you. So now we're going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to Energy Blast 3. And then skill. Search for the order. Reveal. Add that bad boy to hand. And shuffle. Now we're going to go main phase. Play the order. Order skill. Look at top 5. It is top 5, right? Yes. So we're going to put 1 Happy Toys into our hand, 1 into the soul. So let's go with you to soul. And you to hand. And then shuffle. Then we're going to go Sparkle Bunny. Go. Look at top 3. And we're going to put this in the soul. Deck thinning, deck winning. Then we're going to play Focalor. Skill, we're going to get an energy. And we'll play Philia. And then we'll go battle phase. We're going to go... We'll go 21 first. Oh, it's Varga. I'm much less interested. And then we'll go Swingeth. Alright, drive check. Nothing. Alright, and then retire. To draw another card. Nice. I feel like that was a pretty strong turn. He's probably going to play Blaze Ember to attack my bunny, but we don't care if the bunny dies. No, he's not. Interesting. Is he calling something in front of it, or is he going to... That's an interesting card to play out. Whoa, you're spamming way too hard. Cool, 10k power. That's annoying. That's fine, I can die. He doing it again. Is that only on hit? No, it's just boosted. And another Shura. That's annoying. I'll guard that. My turn. What do I want to discard? Nothing really. It's a good hand. Alright, we'll go discard you. To ride. Skill. Search. Where's my order? Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Main. Play the order. Top 5. Nothing. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Use these bad boys to put a dude into soul. Whoops. Broken toys. Few. We'll put the money into soul. And then we're gonna go call, skill, kind of last one and draw. Call and call. Now we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna take out this grade 1. We don't want him recycling that. That's fine. We're gonna guard and attack it again. Cool, draft check. Now you have power +5 on you. And we're gonna go 23 to the Vanguard. That's fine. Skill. Retire and draw. Nice. He's gonna gain 5k. We're just gonna double intercept. Boop. Boop. I mean, he's gonna retire my front row anyway, so I might as well use it. No, he's gonna attack with that. We'll guard that. And then obviously we're gonna eat the Vanguard. Guard, okay. We love that. Do I need another counter blast? I'll take it. I might be getting greedy doing that, but I'm gonna take it. Oof. I'll get rid of Fossilor. Alright. So let's see what we got here. Unfortunately, we do not have another copy of Toys Are Made for Children. Unfortunately. During your turn, if there are 3 or more, that game the Angel Blast 3. What? I need to read things. If you have a grade 3 Heart Lulu, bind this, choose a happy choice from your drop, call it to rear guard. Okay, that's nice. So we can call 3 rear guards off just effects. And remember what you do. You attack a rear guard, then restand. We don't care about that right now. So we got blue. We got you. Alright, so we can call 3 back row. Thinking. Alright, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna move a dude into soul view. Let's put you into the soul. Alright, then we're gonna go Heart Lulu is gonna pay 3 energy. And we're gonna call there's my cat. Left. No, you're left. You go right. Right, left. And you are Sweetie, front left. Okay. So then we're gonna go skill, view top 3, hit nothing, shuffle, skill, kind of blast 1 to draw, and then we're gonna go view, reveal, bind, and call. No, wrong one. That one. And then lastly, we're gonna play Fossilor to gain an energy. Then it's going to retire and draw at the end of turn. This restands. You get power +5k. When this unit stands by the ability of your grade 3 Greater Vanguard or Heart Lulu, it gets 10,000 power. This unit stands, it gets a critical. Alright. We're going to go battle phase. We're going to go We only have 2, so we choose a rear guard and it gets 10,000 power. So we're gonna go with this. 23. I see why you would want searchers just to be able to make sure you get your orders, because I don't have it and I'm sad. Now we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast, stand, power plus 10, skill, power, crit plus 1. All right, twin drive. First check. He's guarding 28. All effects to Vanguard. Second check. OT. All effects here. So damage. He does heal. But now he's got 100 million. He heals again. No way he's gonna live this, right? Bro, he hit 4 damage triggers in a row. If I don't kill him here, I just lose. Which he probably has. He probably has the perfect card for this one. That's unreal. Bro. 2 draws and 2 heals. The game did not want him to die there. Yep, and now I'm gonna. Oh, that's dead. On the bright side, we have all our orders. Now, how can I rebuild my board though? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I have Persona Ride. I have another order to play, so I'm gonna get extra power. Yeah, I'll be all right. Now, when this card is discarded from hand during your ride phase, choose a grade 3. Oh, so you only get the draw if you discard it for a ride. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go 33, and he played the no intercept guy, which sucks. And then here comes back. What's her face? And we gotta worry about divine skill. Oh, he's not doing it. Oh, he's doing it. Okay. I mean, he has all the damage. You might as well use it, right? I deserve that. Oh, you gave it on the rear guard? Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna lose. Too many grade 3s in hand. Guard 33. Nope, I'll just take it. Well. OT decided it regardless. Well, because I would have took the second Vanguard swing. Then I would have PG'd the third one, and I still would have had enough guard for the rest of it. Oh well. Anticlimactic. All right, guys. Way to go, Varga. Fuck you, Ant-Man. You know I hate Varga. And the thing is, he didn't even do anything cool. OT. He literally survived my turn. I can't, like, don't get me wrong, my turn wasn't anything special because I literally hit a crit OT. But the dude hit 2 heals and 2 draws. If I hit 2 heals and 2 draws off 4 damage, I'm winning that game. Like, that was insane. And then he still had to come back and clap me with the OT. Like, I still could have won if he didn't OT me. But that's the universe. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. As always, guys, thank you for all your support. I love y'all. I hope we had some fun. New Heart Lulu support seems nice. I do like this grade one. The Sybil support feels really good, and I think I'm gonna have to fuck around a little bit more with Alcasol. Jesus Christ, what a name. You're gonna hate me more when he gets his mythish. Well, the thing is, we'll definitely be playing him once it gets revealed in the episode. It's gonna be fun to cover the anime again. Anyway, guys, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next stream. Later.